July 20th, 2026. The door didn't lock you out. It locked the lesson in until you were ready to stop chasing it. Collective, something just shifted. Not in the loud, fireworks kind of way. This is the kind of shift that happens underground before the earth cracks open. You may not see movement yet, but you can feel it. The energy doesn't feel the same anymore. For a lot of divine masculines, the static is finally clearing. The constant mental loop, the overthinking, the trying to logic their way through a soul connection, it's burning itself out. They're realizing that avoiding the connection never brought them peace. It only delayed the conversation they keep having with themselves. Divine feminines, you've been carrying the emotional weight long enough. Somewhere along the way, many of you quietly put the suitcase down. Not because you stopped loving them, but because you finally started loving yourself enough to stop dragging something that required two people to carry. That's the turning point. The runner isn't being punished. The chaser isn't being rewarded. Both are being asked the same question. Who are you when the chase is over? Some of you have noticed the signs getting louder again. Songs. Numbers. Dreams. Random memories showing up out of nowhere. Before you spiral, anchor in. Not every synchronicity is saying, they're coming back today. Sometimes spirit is simply checking your signal strength. Are you still looking outside yourself for validation, or have you become the safe place you've been searching for all along? There's another message coming through. Stop measuring your connection by silence. Silence isn't always rejection. Sometimes it's construction. You don't pave a highway while traffic is flying through it. Sometimes the road has to close before it can safely reopen. For those in separation, I keep hearing this. Stop watching the clock. Watch the transformation. Time has never been the true measurement of this journey. Awareness is. Someone who couldn't hold a difficult conversation 6 months ago may now be confronting every truth they've buried. Someone who ran from vulnerability may suddenly realize they've been running from themselves. That's real movement, even if your inbox hasn't changed. The old version of this connection was built on fear, longing, uncertainty, and emotional breadcrumbs. That structure can't survive where this journey is headed. This next chapter requires honesty over fantasy. Presence over potential. Action over spiritual excuses. If someone returns, they'll have to meet you where you've grown, not where they left you. And if they don't, you'll realize the greatest reunion wasn't with another person. It was with the version of yourself that no longer abandons their own heart waiting for someone else to choose it. That's the timeline that's opening. Not everyone will resonate with this message, and that's okay. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Until next time.